Hi, everybody. This is Patty with Branding That Clicks. And today I'm going to be talking with Arlene Stearns. She's the creator of the ImageUp System, and she's an image consultant and personal stylist for career-oriented women. Hi, Arlene.
Hi.
Could you tell us a little bit more about what you do?
Yes, I actually take the stress out of getting dressed for professionals so that they show up looking like the expert everyone wants to work with.
Oh, nice. Well, how did you get started in that?
Well, let's see. I actually was raised in New York, which is like the fashion capital, one of the fashion capitals of the world. My mom was a photographic model. My grandmother had me walking on Fifth Avenue as a toddler, and she loved dressing me up with the Fifth Avenue styles to kind of like, I was the only grandchild at the time, and that was a way that she could kind of show off to her friends. So I became like this little fashion model really early. Then I had an experience in my mid-20s that I had a makeover. And I'm just going to tell you just a little bit about it. So I was going through a really terrible divorce in my mid-20s. I had been in a marriage for over 5 years, emotionally abused. I was a school teacher. We had a small son, and really there was no family in that small town. And my husband was a GBI agent. So he had all the in connections with the entire legal system. To tell you that I was terrified, afraid, and felt so long alone is definitely an understatement. And my mother hated seeing me like that. So she arranged a makeover for me at Saks Fifth Avenue. Well, I drove to Saks Fifth Avenue. She dropped me off, and I sat down in that stylist chair and I said, just work your magic on me. You're the expert. And she began cutting my hair. Now, my hair had been worn the same way all during high school and college, kind of long and stringy. It was dark, just part on the side and just hanging down straight. And then she did my makeup. And when I looked in the mirror, I could hardly believe my eyes, because gone was that high school, college student, and there sat a young professional woman. And as I left Saks, it was on 2 levels, and I was on the upper level, and my mom was down below. I had to actually wave to my mom multiple times. The transformation was so major that she didn't even recognize me.
Oh, wow.
And then I
Wow.
returned to Thompson, and my friends helped me kind of redo my wardrobe as well. So that was a major shift within me. My confidence increased, and it just, I was like grown up, and it felt wonderful. I felt like $1 million. And that's what I like to do for my clients. But I think that planted the seed of the ImageUp system. So that was early on. Then I've also been in the fashion industry for like going on 20 years now. Time flies when you're having fun. And I would wardrobe women with a mix and match concept. And I've won 4 awards doing that.
Oh, neat.
So it's just my love and my passion.
Very, very cool. All right. So I've always wondered this, and maybe you can straighten me out. What is the difference between like your style and your image?
Okay. So let me go back a little bit. Like your style. Okay, your image and your style is the essence of who you are. Mm-hmm. And so when we show our style, we're really projecting on the outside how we feel on the inside. Mm-hmm. Fashion comes and goes, so fashion is trendy. What's here today will be gone tomorrow. But your style and your image stay with you for life. It's who you are. It's your identity.
Oh, okay, cool. So what are some basic principles that we can keep in mind about style?
Well, just like I said, style is going to express who you are on the inside. Mm-hmm. So you want to, I would imagine that you want to express that you're confident, that you're in control of your life, that you're happy, that you've that you have something to contribute to the world. You want to be seen and visible. And so when I look at style, I talk to my clients about three major factors, which are the fit. Like it really needs to literally fit you. It needs to fit you and not be too baggy, not be too tight, but it also needs to fit your personality. So I like to do a whole analysis of who you are. And I do that on my intake as to who you are. What are your strengths? And it's through Genius University. So we find your zone of genius, and then I wrap your style, like centered around that. Then so the fit is important. Then it being functional is really important. So you just don't want to have one piece in your wardrobe that you don't have anything to go with and that just hangs there. We, as women, probably only wear like 20% of what's hanging in our wardrobe, in our closet. So we don't need another thing to just be hanging there. So we want something that's going to mix and match, that we're going to use all the time, that we're going to wear. And then we want it to flatter us, because you can have something that fits and you can have something that's functional, but it might not be right for your body type. So there are 48 different body types, and with a few measurements. Yeah, that's astounding. Even I was surprised by that. With a few measurements, I can actually identify your body type and then tell you what's going to always look good on you and what's never going to work with your shape. Even if you lost, 20 pounds or more, that style just never will be flattering on you. So those are my three F words, if you want to say. My fit, functional, and flatter are really important when you're looking at your style. But then for it to fit you personally, for you to project your authentic self and your best self.
Awesome. That's a lot of stuff there. Cool. I don't know how you keep it all straight. I guess that's why you're the expert. All right. So how does image impact like the rest of your life?
Oh my gosh. Image impacts every single component, important factor of your life. It impacts your health, because if you have a healthy self-image, you're going to take care of yourself. You're going to do some self-care, obviously. You're going to make sure that you make and keep doctor's appointments on the proactive side, to prevent things. You're going to be involved in activities that make you look and feel good. You're going to be active in your life. You're going to have some movement. So that's all part of the health part. People that don't have a good self-image, a lot of times they'll dive into depression, which is really sad, and hopelessness. So image does impact health. Then image impacts relationships. You're attracted to a person. You're going to walk up to a person that you're attracted to in some way, shape, and form. So you're not going to be probably attracted to somebody that looks dingy, soiled, dirty. Like I sit on the plane, and a lot of times I'll see somebody in like their pajamas with flip-flops or slippers on and a soiled pillow, and I'm going, oh, please don't sit next to me, especially if it's a long flight. So, immediately you're going to be attracted to somebody and want a relationship with somebody, even a conversation, based on their appearance, because that's what we see first. Then if you're not in, or if you're single and you want to find your significant other, they're attracted to you by your appearance, by your image. And your image speaks volumes about you before you ever say a word. Then if you are in a relationship, they were attracted to you because of your image, how you present yourself. So you kind of want to keep that up, to keep that love life burning kind of thing.
Right.
Then income and your career. How you present yourself, your image definitely impacts your income and your career.
Mm.
So if you don't look the part, you could have all the credentials in the world. But if you don't project confidence, if you don't have that presence about you that says, yes, I'm visible, I'm confident, I'm capable, credible, then it doesn't matter how many initials you have after your name. They're just gonna, pass the time of day with you, but you're not gonna be a serious contender for that position. So the sharper your image is, the higher you're gonna go up the ladder too, as in the corporate world or even in business world. You're gonna attract your ideal clients, high paying clients, and your income will increase. You can walk into just about any workplace, any corporation, and you can just look at what people are wearing and you'll know what their job title is. You'll know if they're a receptionist, or you'll know if they're the CEO or in middle management. So it does really have a tremendous impact on your life. I don't think people in the United States realize that how powerful that impact is.
I guess that's why they say dress for the job you want.
Yes, not the one you have. Pay attention to what the people in a higher position are wearing and what they're doing. Model yourself after those people.
Cool. Yeah, neat. All right. So a big question of the day for me is, how do you help women with this in their life? I mean, how do they, how do you work? What do you do?
Okay, of course, I want my clients to be visible, have confidence, and to have a great income. So my clients can work with me individually, where I take them through the ImageUp system and I do everything for them from head to toe. So I'm a comprehensive image consultant. So I do the shopping, the wardrobing for them. I also create outfits with their own clothes and then take out the clothes that are never going to flatter them. I fill in the gaps with a shopping experience. We also have a hair and makeup experience, because I'll never forget how powerful my experience was. Because many women just get stuck in a rut. They wear their hair the same way. They've worn it for years. Mm-hmm. And I'd say if you haven't changed your hairstyle in like 5 years, it's probably time for an update, and makeup as well, especially now that you really can't sit at the makeup counter for them to put everything on you. But their goal is to sell you makeup. When I take you to my partner that does a hair and makeup, her goal is not to sell you makeup. It's to show you and teach you a routine on the best application for you. And it shouldn't take more than like 5 minutes, 10 minutes for hairstyling and makeup. So that's one way people can work with me. And then I want to have a more far reach. I want to reach more women, because it's my passion to help them really look their best. And so I'm launching ImageUp to increase visibility, confidence, and income, and your income. So that is launching June 29th. It's right around the corner. Can't believe it. Next Tuesday. It's a 6-week program, and it's a small group program. So, and it's virtual. So anybody from any part of the world really could tune in and elect to be part of it. So small group, it's going to meet from 7:30 to 8:30. So hopefully dinner and everything is already taken care of. And this is your time that we're going to look at your body type, how to dress the body you have right now. not the one that you hope to have someday, when you lose 25 or 30 pounds or whatever amount of weight that you think you need to lose. God gave you a beautiful body, and there are ways to accentuate your assets. And it's how you wear your clothes, how you wear accessories that can make you look taller and slimmer, no matter what your shape and size is. So we're going to do a deep dive in all of those things. And at the very end, we're going to have a celebration, because you're going to be kind of that new creation of ImageUp. So you're going to look different and you're going to feel different. There's going to be that major shift inside of you. So yes, every day is a choose day. You choose what you're going to wear. You choose how you're going to feel. You choose how you're going to show up. You are the executive in your life. You create that executive presence. So, and then I love the quote by Edith Head, an 8 Academy Award winner, Oscar winner. She said, "You can have anything in life you want if you dress for it."
Awesome. I like that. Choose day. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so how do people get in touch with you to talk to you more about either your personal styling one-on-one or this new group program that you got going on?
Through my website. It's ImageUpSystem.com, and it will say, schedule your personal style profile now. Just click on that and it will go to my calendar, so we can have a conversation about where you are right now in your style journey, what your goals are, what your aspirations are, what you want your presence to say about you, and then make a plan together to get you there, to fulfill that. So it's really powerful. Again, normally a consultation is $125, but it's free for the people that are tuning in here. So I'd love to offer that to you, just a 30-minute conversation to see what are your possibilities.
Well, thank you so much for offering that to those of us who are here today or in the next couple of days watching. That's really very generous, and I think that's a really great thing. So you can kind of know where you are and how you can maybe start the process. So I think that's really great. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the listeners today?
I think that sums it up. Let's have a conversation. Just ImageUpSystem.com. Get on my calendar. I'd love to talk to you about your style. It's my passion to make you look and feel fabulous.
Thank you so much, Arlene. Arlene Stearns with ImageUp, and I am Patty Wells with Branding That Clicks. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Patty. Bye-bye.